Hi everybody, it's Nancy here, and I have two very different projects actually to show you. Let me put on some light. Oh, come to find out, we are all having YouTube problems, including myself, not just poor June Angel Pews. I have lost a lot of subbies too that I've been subscribing to again, and I had many replies, and thank you all for your replies, by the way. And they all said the same thing, it's YouTube, and of course it is. So we all have to just wait and see what happens. So, like I said, I finally got out of my slump and I was creating some projects. And I made this tag, and I hope, let me get my camera right. See what it is. It's when I have this light on, I can't see a thing. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, you guys. Here we go. Okay, I made this tag with the Prima, the Prima tag book you buy. And I made this tag with that. And this I got off the internet. I bought this from Dreams, etc. It's Dreams with a Z and on the end, etc. And I bought this very vintagey looking Paris theme. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the papers, but this is one page I've used, and I just put on this little tiny lace that I think I got this also from my Olivia Hernandez, and I stickled the little flowers up here. And this lace right here also I bought at Lavish Laces or Craft Supplies One or Discount Paper Crafts. It's one of the, it's one of those three. I don't know, but they pretty much all carry similar things. So anyway, I layered a crochet piece under there that I received also from my Olivia, and then I put on this leafy. I cut it apart and put on these little leafy things. This beautiful piece here is an avocado dye applique that I received from my Olivia, and these two little, and I think they're actually maybe carnations, I'm not sure, but these two flowers I received from Aunt Bernie. You see, I'm really starting to use my gifts up, which is it's a very difficult thing for me to do because I like to hoard the things that my sweet friend sent me, because I just look at them and go, oh, Olivia sent me this, oh, Bernie sent me this, or my Tippy sent me this, and I just like to do that, or my Trisha sent me this. So it's very hard for me to use my pieces, that's the point. But I am starting to get better. So I got these from Aunt Bernie. This is a little fleur de lis that I had in my stash. And this little birdie, you all know, no project is finished with me unless there's a birdie in there. I bought this from Hobby Lobby. And there's a little, I'm pretending it's a swallow, because when I lived in Paris, in my neighborhood, we had, in the spring and summer, we had hundreds of swallows. And this sort of reminded me of the little swallows. And these little acrylic pieces, see the leaves and the bow? I bought them from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. And also this little heart. And there's these little tiny, it's fingernail art flowers that I bought on eBay. But of course I don't do my fingernails, so I use them on my projects. And these little leaves I cut out of a different lace. And then just this. And I believe that's it. Now, for my other project, I'm one of these people that love the Tilda also. And I bought me some Tilda papers, but the ones that I'm showing you now, I've actually printed off the internet because I didn't want to use mine yet. Plus, I'm still learning how to do Tilda inspired projects. It's not just shabby chic. It's a look on its own, and it's a very simplistic look. But I don't seem to get it. So I'm glad I practiced with the print offs instead of my paper. Anyway, this hearts. Remember, I bought a D-Stash box a week or two ago, and I received one heart, chipboard heart, and I used that as my template, and I cut out some chipboard hearts, and this is what I come up with. Again, I printed, and these are not as crisp looking, these papers. I mean, if you're really going to do a Tilda project, you need to buy the papers, because the internet papers are sort of fuzzy looking. It's not a crisp. But to practice, it's okay till I'm okay with it, and then I'll use my real stuff. Okay, so I cut out these hearts and I papered this, and this is one of the prints I found, and this also cut the cutouts, and I cut them out, and some popped out and some not. This is actually, this is a tiny heart I made right here, and then you can't see it because it's covered up. I put lace around it also, and this is supposed to be like a door wreath, but I used it as a nest, and I cut out the little birdie and put a crown on him, and I bought this mold for the crown from Natasha also. And these little oval beads I used as eggs. And there's a little heart I cut out. This I crocheted. This flower I made, and then I cut out the button and used that. And see, in a real Tilda project, you wouldn't use the pearls, I think. But what happened was, I had too much space in between this lace and this rickrack, so I had to put something in there. It was my fault, of course, but there it is. And then I did this down here. So I don't know if I will make a banner, because I did 3, or will I just hang them or give them to my baby granddaughters for their room. I don't know what I'm going to do. It was just practice pieces. And I know you can't see on camera, but it's really not a crisp image. But, to practice with, it's okay. And this is a flower I crocheted, and the outside is the same, and just use different little images that I cut out and pop dotted. And this is the last one. And this paper, I know IKEA sells the napkins. Well, my IKEA is 5 hours away, over 2 states away. And when I lived in Paris, I was 20 minutes from the IKEA store, and I was there like once a week. But the shabby chic wasn't in then, and now it is. And I tried to order some of the pretty shabby chic towels, the napkins, the little containers, and none of that they will ship. But I did find this napkin image on the internet, so I printed that, and I was happy with that. But I would really love to go back to IKEA, but it's too far away. And this is a flower I crocheted, and again the same, except here I use is it called Chinese braid? And again here, I mean, pretty basic. So I might make it a banner for my 2 granddaughters' room. I should have did the welcome in the center and put it on. Well, it doesn't matter. It was practice pieces, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But these are 2 very different projects, huh? And let me see, I still have 5 minutes. I'm going to show you something, and please don't laugh. I have to preface it by saying, when I was little, I only played with boys. Well, I played soccer with boys. I was not a girly girl. I was very much a tomboy. And the older I'm getting, the more feminine I'm getting now. Isn't it funny? So I wanted something really frou-frou, very, very, I don't know how to describe it, very frou-frou, looking to put all my cutouts and stuff from the Tildas because I'm going to treasure them. So this is what I did, but don't laugh, okay? This is what I did. Look, it's a little paper mache thing that I bought from, I think it was Target, and it was like $4. It was clearance. I'll be right there, right there. Okay, I'll be right there. And so I wanted really frou-frou looking and feminine, and this is what I came up with. I mean, it's over the top, but in a way, you know what? I love it. I just love it because it is so over the top. And like I said, all of a sudden the feminine side is coming out in me, and it's very bizarre. So that's what I did. I painted the whole thing, which now you can't even see, and then papered it, and then just played. And I had the best time because I thought, well, I'm never going to show this. This is just something frou-frou for me to look at. And I know then where my Tilda clippings would be. But now I'm showing it anyway, right? So don't laugh. It's just something that gives me joy to look at, okay? All right. Everybody have a great weekend. And I've got to go because my daughter and my grandson is here. And have a great weekend. Thanks for all my subbies, my existing subbies, my new subbies, my lost subbies. I'll get you back. I'm trying to resub again, and we'll all just have to hang in there for now. Have a great weekend. Bless you all, and thanks for your support and sweet words and kind comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.